We're happy to have Hospital Wing in here with us, and let's give Pilot a great job for landing. He's dodged light poles and dogs and everything else, so we appreciate him and his crew. And let's see, yeah, this is Christy Chandler, Clint Townsend with Hospital Wing, and if you want to introduce your crew, Christy.
We've got Scott Payne, our flight medic, Andy Rice, and our awesome pilot, Clint Berry. Let's give them a applause.
I won't try to introduce everybody behind us, but we have county commissioners, we have rescue squad, ambulance service, Hardeman County EMS, Sheriff's Department, which I will introduce Sheriff in just a second. I get everybody, rescue squad. We appreciate everybody to come out, emergency management, and they're here to serve you 24 hours around the clock, 365 days a year. One goal of mine as your county mayor is when I ran, a lot of you probably heard me say that I thought everybody in Hardeman County ought to have air medical. Because we're so far from a major trauma center, it's so important for us to have emergency medical, air medical transfer. And Hospital Wing is one of the best organizations I've ever been associated with. I've flown with a lot of their pilots. I've flown with their training pilot, chief training pilot for Hospital Wing. I know how good they are. I know what kind of service they provide. I spent some time as a Tennessee trooper here, and I have rode up on some wrecks before where people have been trapped and there was nothing in the world that I could do to get them out. And when the rescue squad showed up, it was like angels dropping down out of heaven. And they have pulled some people, cut some people out of some vehicles that I thought I'd never see again. Hospital Wing and Airback, both services are great services for the county, but I have seen them fly in, pick up patients in Hardeman County, fly them to major trauma centers, and they're walking around today. They're living and breathing, and I think that's due to the quickness and the speed getting them to a major trauma center. As you know, Hospital Wing has a membership, and is it $45 now? $40 is their membership per person or per family coverage, and people have been doing that in Hardeman County. Not everybody can afford that $40 annual for that membership. A lot of people forget to renew and those kind of things, and air medical is very expensive. And Hospital Wing offers a county-wide membership that will cover all 26,300 citizens of Hardeman County. And that was one of my goals, to make sure that everybody in this county was covered. And today we're signing a membership that will cover all 26,300 people. And they will fit in hand with all the other services that the county has here that you see standing behind us. And one day about 2 weeks ago, we got the final fee charge that it was going to be to the county. And I did not want to ask the property taxpayers of this county to pay this fee. I was going to go out and raise it myself. And Sheriff Doolin and I had to make a little run. And when we got in his truck, I was telling him about it and how important it was to cover us. He reminded me of one of the Hardeman County Sheriff's deputies a couple years ago that was in a tragic accident. And he survived. He was flown out of the accident scene by Hospital Wing. And he reminded me of all his guys that are in life-threatening activities almost daily out here, helping us free this county up of drugs, meth, and all those things out here. And it was important to him to make sure that all his staff, all the deputies, and all the investigators that he has for the Hardeman County Sheriff's Department were also covered by air medical. So the sheriff today has stepped up, and we're using confiscated drug funds to pay for your membership. So at this time, I'd like for our sheriff to say a few words. John Doolin.
Thank you, Mayor. I was glad that we were in a position where we could do this. I do want everybody to understand that your local drug dealers are paying your membership dues. If y'all have any any medical problems at all that need a flight to the hospital, that's going to be provided for the citizens of Hardeman County. And it was my pleasure to take care of the citizens of Hardeman County and also my guys that are out there protecting this county daily. I want to say thank y'all to all the citizens of Hardeman County, and this is going to be a good thing for Hardeman County. Thank you.
Christy, would you like to say a few words before we actually pay you?
My name is Clint Townsend. Like I said, I'm here with Hospital Wayne. We're ecstatic to be able to offer this membership for the county. We do this in several other counties. It works out to, you cannot believe how much money it will save the county. And using the drug funds is just a great way to use what should not be in our counties to make them come back and give back to the counties. We want to thank Mayor here, Jimmy, the Sheriff, for getting together and getting this to you in a timely manner. Hope you enjoyed seeing the aircraft today. If you have any questions today, ask my Christy or myself, or any of the flight crew. Ask any questions that you have. Hope y'all have a great day. Enjoy the festival.
The helicopter, we're going to ask them to stay a couple hours if they can, unless they get a call. They'll have to leave, and you'll be able to come up and take a look at the aircraft and talk to them, and they may have some goodies for you. I'm not sure. You do? Hamburgers, hot dogs? No, nothing like that. They may have some things to hand out. So at this time, we're going to do the important thing. I'm going to sign your membership. Officially pay Hospital Wayne for their services for a year for you.